back to the audience. Bring in Ashley Burnside, who works as a researcher at a progressive think tank right here in Washington. And Ashley has a question about the Equality Act, which aims to halt discrimination based on gender identity, sex, and sexual orientation. Ashley.
Thank you. As a lesbian, I often worry about being harassed and denied my basic rights in this country based solely on who I am. In my home state of Michigan, it's legal to fire someone or deny them housing simply for identifying as LGBTQ. As president, what would you do to support the LGBTQ community, especially the transgender community who faces disproportionate rates of violence in our country? And would you support the Equality Act?
Absolutely. And this is another issue where it's not just what I would do, but why I would do it. I realize that the transgender issue in the military, what's happening right now with the president, it's horrifying what he's done with the military, but also, as you were saying, housing, discrimination, and so forth. But I want you to know why I would support you as an LGBTQ person. I would support you because you're an American. I don't want to just talk to you as a lesbian, as an LGBTQ. I don't want to talk to somebody else because you're black, you're white, you're gay, you're straight, you're Jew, you're Christian, you're Muslim. I want to talk to you because you're an American. All men are created equal. That's what it says in our Declaration of Independence. It says in our Declaration of Independence, which all of us need to take into our hearts again. It's not enough for these principles to just be inscribed on marble walls somewhere or written on parchment behind glass. You were talking about being Jewish. It says in Judaism, every generation must rediscover God for itself. Every generation must rediscover these principles for ourselves. God gave unalienable rights of life, of liberty, and the pursuit of happiness to all men, and governments are instituted among men to secure those rights. Martin Luther King said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." I'm not a lesbian woman, but what you do to a lesbian, you do to me. Stop right there.
I'm going to get a couple more